Hey, what's going on guys? My name's Long Sensation and today I'm bringing you a breakdown video of the 3 best submachine guns in Black Ops 2. Now the reason for this guys is simply because, all the commentators on YouTube are pretty much stuck between which is the best submachine gun. People think it's the MCMS, others think it's the MP7, and quite a lot of people think it's the PDW. So what I thought I'd do is I'll do a breakdown, talk about the pros and cons of each weapon, talk about the recoil and the stats of each weapon, and we're just going to see and determine which is the overall best submachine gun in Black Ops 2. So please sit back, play with your penises and do what you guys do, and we'll get straight to it. First of all guys, let's take a look at the pros and cons of the MP7. First of all, we've seen it in a previous Call of Duty to be Modern Warfare 3, and it's also got one of the highest damages per round in its class. However, the con of this gun is that it's got a different recoil to Modern Warfare 3, and it's also got a very bad accuracy down to the recoil, and I'm going to go into that a little bit later, showing you the recoils of each of the gun. The attachments I'd highly recommend for this class is a foregrip and silencer, partly because if you're rushing you're going to want to stay off the enemy radar, and you're also going to want to get that additional accuracy because the accuracy on this gun isn't the best. Anyway, let's get into the PDW and we'll see how that matches up to the MP7. So guys, let's quickly take a look at the pros and cons of the PDW. First of all, the pros is that it's got the highest magazine size in its class, therefore wouldn't advise you guys using the extended mags attachment unless you're in ground war playing domination or kill confirm, just a game mode where there's going to be a lot of enemies. And also it's got a very low recoil, therefore wouldn't advise you guys using the foregrip attachment. Instead you could use something like the rapid fire and the long barrel, simply because the con of this gun is that it's got a low damage and a low fire rate. However, if you're not going for those long shots, I highly recommend, if you're a rusher, to use maybe the suppressor just so you can stay off the enemy radar. Now guys, let's just take a quick look at the MSMC and we'll see how that compares to the other two guns. So guys, let's finally get into the pros and cons of the MCMS. First of all, the pros of this gun is that it's got a very high damage and it's very consistent. Every time I use this gun I always do consistently well. It just feels like the MP7 of Modern Warfare 3. However, the cons of this gun guys is that it's got a very low magazine size, therefore the extended mags attachment is a recommendation to you guys, and it's also got a pretty low fire rate, therefore you might want to stick on the rapid fire attachment. However, this gun overall is very strong and it can pick off the enemy at quite a long range. So guys, in this video I've been talking a lot about the recoil, and I thought, it's best just to show you guys what the recoil patterns are like. And as you can see, the MP7 just has an upwards recoil motion, but it's easily controllable, so don't worry about that. However, the MSMC also has a tighter spread, but the PDW, you cannot beat it. I mean, the MSMC, that was only 30 rounds, and the PDW was 50, and it's still got a tighter spread. So yeah, the class that I would recommend for this, guys, is the PDW with silencer and rapid fire, or silencer and dual mags, just simply because the PDW is a beast of a gun. It's highly recommended, and yeah, hope this guys has finally, got your heads around which of the guns is better. Hopefully, I'll have a few more of these videos coming soon. Please comment below which guns you want me to compare next, and I'll be sure to do it. So I've been Long Sensation. Please like the video if you did like it, dislike it if you don't. The editing took me a while because I'm not the best editor in the world. So yeah, I've been Long Sensation. I'll see you all guys later. Got a massive dick. Peace. So guys, in this video I've been talking a hell of a lot about the recoil, so far I'll do a little comparison photo, and as you can see the MP7 has shocking recoil, it's just an upwards motion. However, it's actually quite controllable, so don't rule out the MP7 yet. However, the MSMC actually has quite a wider spread of bullets compared to the PDW, and you also have to take into consideration, guys, that the MSMC only has 30 rounds compared to the PDW that had 50, and it's still got a tighter spread. So anyway guys, to wrap this video up, the class that I would recommend is the PDW with silencer and dual mags, or the PDW with long barrel and grip, just to give you that extra range and accuracy. But yeah, that's a class that I would recommend, and if you enjoyed this video guys, please give it a like. Please tell me which class you would recommend me to compare next, and I'll be sure to bring you that as soon as possible. I've been Long Sensation. See you all guys later. Peace.